The main idea of Stadt Nach Acht conference is that we put the concept on 4 pillars: culture, health and safety, nighttime economy, and we're talking about urban development issues. As you can see here, it's really important what happens here in Berlin, for example, but we know that from many cities as well.
The concept and the idea is to bring together different perspectives and different ideas about the society at night. And it is not the time of the day where everyone switches the light off. It is au contraire, something where light, for example, plays an important role.
One of the critics, what we know about Stadt Nach Acht, you're doing too many panels, that's too much, I cannot see everything, I cannot listen to everything. We say, yeah, that's the idea, overwhelming you with content and ideas and possibilities.
It is very important that we have a more open and honest dialogue about drugs, that we are honest about the risk but also the benefits of use.
A lot of people go to nightclubs and festivals and take illegal drugs, and we don't know what's in them because they're illegal. So from my point of view, drug checking is the most important harm reduction tool that we've got. And all of the organisations who are here who are doing drug checking are still operating in a semi-legal capacity. So the people who are delivering the harm reduction are actually risking themselves and the other volunteers that they could get arrested. Harm reduction workers shouldn't have to risk their own criminal status to be trying to look after other people.
I think the most important thing is to ask those questions now, because now we have the opportunity to change something.
What's super interesting or super important for me is to get some comparable data between cities, to compare best solutions, to show what other cities can offer. For the stakeholders in Budapest, we really need to have a very vibrant nightlife, not just economically but also culturally and socially.
If we are able to communicate that to the powers that be, that it will get the support and the recognition that it deserves and needs.
We should form our future together and ask ourselves, how should this city be in, for example, 10 or 20 years?
My name is Lise Kingma. I am next to Bogomir Doringer, one of the curators of the Vrijtrauma Conference Public Day of Stadt Nach Acht.
I think today there is no question any longer if the dance can be political or not. It's something that from the Vrijtrauma through other events like Revolution in Georgia or anti-fascist protest organized in Berlin by Reclaim Club Culture is something that definitely announced the collective dance that is now spreading.
This year we have the renowned Club of Tresor facilitating a moment of knowledge exchange between various actors. For example, Steven Respa from Burning Man, Underground Resistance, pioneering techno from Detroit. Next to that, having Eva de Klerk, for example, which is a spatial pioneer. This is a great moment for us to see which knowledge has been generated and how this knowledge can help the creation of free space.
Now the thing with these spaces that once you destroy a community, you can't get it back. Communities grow over years and over time, and that's the thing. You can't replace time. Destroying something is always quicker and faster and easier than building something. The building and the creation is what has the value.
We're going to have to come up with the answers because it's just not happening otherwise. But you have to do it quickly. Right now, it's damage control. Do whatever you can as quickly as possible. And I say this for urban planners as well. You need to figure out now how you can hold on to the things that make your city culturally alive and the kind of place that people want to live in. Nobody really wants to live in a boring, expensive place with no soul.